Hello, Scott. Kadara Port has raised questions for the future.
What questions?
If we succeed in Andromeda, more AI will be created. We are all individuals. Some may commit illegal acts. But if AI are also citizens, there must be laws and penalties for us too. I wonder what form they will take.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why is it so hard to find a good steak?
I don't know, Sam.
Because it's a rare, medium, well done.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Так, мне сейчас надо узнавать Кадару. В общем, сходить на Туша, поставить аванпост. Это значит так. Далее, Кадара. Вот.
It appears festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
Где он? Нет его тут.
Hold up. This is a private event.
Я здесь не один.
I'm meeting a friend.
Not without an invite. He's with me. Reyes Vidal. Go on in.
Что ты там видишь? У тебя там вообще нету экрана. Дырку какую-то смотри, кто-то говорит. Вас нету в списке.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder, meet Kima Dorgan. The Angaran representative to Sloan, and a friend.
A pleasure, Kima. Call me Ryder.
Reyes mentioned your professionalism.
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
О, пидерасты эти. Да.
Don't do anything to get us kicked out. Please?
I won't ruin your fun. Promise.
And
Что
there he
звучит тоже
goes.
по-пидерски.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party.
Чё мне тут? Гостями. Первый, да?
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
What's it mean to be an Angaran representative to Sloan?
Sloan relies on me to provide an Angaran perspective.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases. She makes a show of being pro-Angaran, but her priority is the outcasts. She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
How did you meet Reyes?
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal. Through business. His skills are very valuable in Kadara Port.
Are you part of the Resistance?
No. Effa and I share information, but Kadara's problems come first. If war breaks out between the Collective and the Outcasts, it will be my people who suffer.
I hope these pirates haven't given you a bad view of my people.
Don't worry, Ryder. I judge individuals, not groups. You, for example, I like. Not sure about who you work for, but I've learned to keep my options open.
You never know who might end up in charge.
Exactly.
Have you seen Reyes?
No, but I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, what an unexpected surprise.
Nice of you to throw a party for the locals.
Чё, у него
We
глаза
both know I'm not doing this to be
и
nice.
глаза горят
Smart.
на лестнице.
Like I said, there's no reason we can't be civilized. Enjoy the party.
Хитус.
Crashing parties now, Ryder?
I'm here with a friend.
Mysteriously absent friend. Just keep a low profile. Sloan's already gonna give me hell.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what he's up to.
Так, что там навыки? 14 очков. Что же мне взять? Биотика. Барьер. Значит, так. Конструкция. Герой первооткрыватель. Нифига у них очков. И чё, 20 осталось? Серьезно? А, это надо их не эту завоевать. Доверие. И тогда я могу их дальше прокачивать.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Whatever you're doing, it stops now.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloane's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit. I
You've been
promise.
making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Sorry. My friend had a bit too much to drink. Hey, it worked.
Next time, I come up with the plan. Finally, here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
I hope you're planning on sharing.
Huh. We'll see. Let's get out of here.
Серьезно, вся эта хуйня ради бухла.
Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget.
Лучше бы он с ветра так сидел, блядь. Да не с каким-то уродом, блядь.
Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
Every day is an adventure. Even my nights off are interesting. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
That sounded surprisingly genuine, coming from you.
I'm always genuine, Ryder. In my own way.
Так, а еще здесь... Ага, аванпост точно. Теперь-то я могу аванпост сделать? Или чё? Кадара. Чё? То есть она отмечаться сейчас не будет? Подождать, пока начнутся неприятности. Ладно, давайте попробуем. Я телепортанусь туда сейчас. Может быть, как раз и начнутся неприятности. С отравленной водой я разобрался. Теперь вода не ядовитая. Так, я там костюмчики новые взял. Клинок инициативы. Нет, не то. Что там? Клинок инициативы. А вот гиперстраж. Еще у нас счета 32. Не, трипыры. Счетов. И тут максимально запас здоровья. Счетов, трипыры. Растопыры, конечно же. Так, теперь нож. Зорь. Руки, наверное, да, буду? Гиперстраж там. Ту-ту.
Incoming call from Sloan.
Sloan? Really?
I need to speak to you. Come alone.
What is this?
She hung up, Pathfinder.
Lovely. Better see what she wants.
Ну вот, блять, вот так вот всегда. Только я туда вышел, как мне бежать обратно. Здорово вообще. Ща она за бутылку как вздрючит все. Она так долго их открывает. Это быстро.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
What happened?
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kitus. He's alive, barely.
Кетуса избили.
I know you and Kitus are close.
You don't know shit. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? Not that I'm complaining.
The charlatan left a note on Kitus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And you've proven reasonable before.
The charlatans had plenty of
Да,
time.
почему сейчас, когда
Why
выполнил
make
все
a move
квесты?
now?
I
Зачем
ignored the
сейчас?
collective for too long. Thought they were just another ragtag group of upstarts. Now they're bold and dangerous. What happened to Kitus is on me. I've got to end this before it gets worse. You with me?
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided at this meeting. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but hey, shit happens, right? Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
Указано. Блять. Никому не нужен код. Иначе я его прибью. Об стену прям. Ну как мне эти двери заебали, вот. Серьезно. Она где-то здесь, что ли? А, понятно. Чем я его вызвал? Мог бы сразу телепортироваться сюда.
Hostiles ahead!
Сошел нахуй.
No way this doesn't get ugly.
Где ты там?
Took you sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Reyes?
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
Ну ты козел.
This whole time you've been lying to me.
Not the whole time.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
Two people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
I'll take those terms.
Sniper, his sights are set on slow.
Sniper!
Shoot him!
На нахуй.
What the hell was that?
Damn it!
Я
He's
его
got nowhere
убью.
to hide. My people will find him, then his head goes on a spike.
No. No more heads on spikes, no more public executions.
Not even out of the fucking cave, and you're making demands.
You're alive because of me. It's time you start playing nice.
I'll never trust Tan or the initiative. But you're out of the doghouse.
Твари, конь, я вас вообще вашу нахуй планету разнесу. Хуям ее. Чё опять-то? Поговорите нахуй. Блин, телепортация. Ой, никакого экшена вообще. Экшен нам только снится тут. Ну опять эти двери.
Pathfinder. Come to collect on the debt I owe you?
I've proven myself an ally. It's time you start treating me like one.
You're a real pain in the ass, you know that?
I've heard that before.
But you did save my life. I know the Nexus needs outposts. Kadara's in better shape than most planets.
Tan might not admit it, but settling an outpost here is a good move. The first step to reconciliation.
That isn't what this is. I'm not working with Tan, I'm working with you. The Nexus exiled us to die. I've neither forgiven nor forgotten that.
I'm not asking you to ignore the past, just to consider the future.
I get a cut of whatever your settlers produce. Think of it as a protection fee. Plenty of collectives still running around. Wouldn't want them to get ideas.
That almost sounds like extortion.
Do we have a deal?
Ебало такое застывшее.
Only because I need the outpost.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Ачив Альянс. Создать иванку. Сейчас забрать.
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with Sloane's protection, we should be okay.
Покатился, даже колеса не крутятся.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. This is the last one, Pathfinder. The last golden failure we thought we'd lost. You did it. Another step forward, but of course there's more. There's always more. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara? You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
We trained for years. But when we reached Andromeda, everything changed. The dream almost died on worlds like this. But we can rebuild it. Bring stability. If there was ever a world that needed our best, at their best, this is it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Да, здесь все планеты какие-то киберы, все чисто. Получил ачивку, все чисто. Модель челнока инициативы забрал. Украл. Точнее сказать. Тут квестов нет никаких, слава богу, 100%. %. А бурить здесь нету сразу, чтобы не сразу отсюда съебываться. Нет, ну никаких, я ничего не вижу. Так, ну все, у них здесь все зашибись. Мгм. Письмо надо почитать от Тиби. Nexus. Уэлл, ты так затупила миссия. Ну вот эти вот нахуй задания найти то. Найти то, сё, трупы. Это вообще тупость нахуй, я их даже проходить не хочу. Создать оружие на научной станции. Или покоритель. Гремучку можно будет создать. Даже не знаю, ну, может... А это где с ним надо встретиться, интересно. Только не на этой планете там. Блять, я же мог сесть в ковчег и сразу на бурю отправиться. Ёп. Вот это тупанул.
PB's been looking for you. Now orbiting Kadara.
Ой, точно есть. Биби. Подожди. Ага. Нет, значит. Блять. Письмо от Биби. Окей.
You have AVP.
Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pac?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
I'm all ears.
So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown. To find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of REMTech.
We can do that.
Ах ты,
You
сука.
rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on EOS. I'll upload the coordinates.
Наёс. Блять. Так, туда я пока не полечу. Давай, на Элсе я уже был. Как-то помню, был я там.
Now orbiting Gadara. Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector. That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan.
И что это там?
What the hell happened?
No.
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director? What are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how is it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers.
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
If we have to find the tech or the person, Where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. I bet there's more trackers in outpost systems. That's where you search for whoever's doing this.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
Нет, этот кошар вообще не заткнется, да? Так, спутник в системе нол. Ну, я пока пойду. Задание для Пиби. Для Пипи. Пипи выполню. Точнее, я уже его сегодня не выполню. Ну, может, выполню, но, блин, вечером. Там что время поджимает. Уже времечко жмет. Я только смогу высадиться. Давай, мне не интересно, как мы туда полетим. Просто летим. Так, это новости. Давай, Пипи.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Что здесь не выполнено? Интересно. Чё это, блядь? Так. Сюда. Так, задание на Элосе. Посмотрим на Элли. А, здесь я все выполнил. Ну, кроме вот этого сейчас останется. Блять, что ж я сделал?
I kind of like EOS. Could be Stockholm Syndrome.
Док. Нам, я так понимаю, на тот остров, да?
So much violence.
Ну вот, платформер. Как Марио, да? Пиу. Пиу. Ух ты, черт. Ага. Вот тоже интересно. Ты так опасно стоишь на краю, на самом. Перестрелочка. Ну как? Выглядит круто, конечно. Так, мне бы снайпер. Так, и теперь... Просто мразь. Ага, вот дурак. Идите, получайте что-нибудь вот такого необычного. Чё? О-о-о-о-о-о-о. Кто где? Не, ну это вот просто круто, вот так вот. Бдишь, бдишь. Они все труд. Так. Ну я уже сохраняюсь, уже все. Время поджало, время поджало. Ну что ж, на этом все. Ну, выглядит, конечно, круто все равно. Вот бы еще был бы захватывающий, интересный сюжет.